In this tutorial, we are going to include another application to use the integration sign to find y when dy by dx is given. In the previous tutorial, we described the integral sign and explained how to read it and solve it. Then, now we can say, going back to example 4, in the same page, we can continue with part C and part D. Now, let's start with part C. We are asked to find the integration of 3x squared plus p squared x minus 2 plus q dx. As we observe, we have the formula, and this formula is with respect to x. In part C, we are asked to find the integration of an expression that consists of three terms with respect to dx. In this expression, we have the variables x, p, and q, but we have dx. That means we are going to integrate only with respect to the variable x. In this case, the other variables are treated as constants. Then p and q are treated as constant values. Only we integrate with respect to x. So let's start now integrating this expression and do it term by term. The first term, 3x squared, by comparison k equal to 3 and n equal to 2, then n plus 1 is equal to 3. Let's substitute using the formula, then it's 3 divided by n plus 1, that is 3 multiplied by x to the power 3. This is equal to 1 multiplied by x to the power 3, or x to the power 3. Let's go to the second term, that is p squared multiplied by x to the power minus 2. The constant k is p squared and n is minus 2, then n plus 1 is equal to minus 2 plus 1 equal to minus 1. Therefore, by substitution using the formula, the integration of this term is p squared over n plus 1, that is minus 1, multiplied by x to the power minus 1. This is equal to minus p squared x to the power minus 1. Now, let's go to the last term, that is q. Q is a constant, and the integration of any constant is the constant itself multiplied by the variable that is x. Then we have d of x, it means the variable is x. The third integration is qx. Now let's substitute all the terms in the expression. So we get the integration, or the integrated expression, is x cubed minus p squared x to the power minus 1 plus qx, and again we need to write the constant c. It's important to write the constant c. If we forget it, then there is a problem and our answer is not complete. Part D. In part D, we are asked to find the integration of 4t squared plus 6 with respect to dt. Then now the variable we have is t. We are going to integrate with respect to t, not x. Using the formula, we can start integrating the first term. The first term is 4t squared. By comparison, k is equal to 4 and n equal to 2, then n plus 1 is equal to 3. By substitution, the integration of the first term is 4 over n plus 1, that is 3, multiplied by t, the variable, to the power n plus 1, that is equal to 3. Now, we can say this is the integration of the first term. And not to forget, we are integrating with respect to t. The second term, 6, is a constant. The integration of the constant with respect to t is 6 multiplied by this variable, that is t. By substitution, the integration of all of the expression is 4 over 3 multiplied by t to the power 3 plus 6t, and again we have to write the constant c.